Hello everyone, welcome back. And we're still working on this field here. I was just getting started on it when I last left you all. So just on the last strip of straw to chop up. Don't think I'm gonna get it all in this load. Oh well. So we're loading that bunker over there. There's still plenty of room. So we'll keep loading that until it's pretty near full and then I'll cover it. And well, we'll see how much is in there. Some of it I will probably have to use for cattle. Whoops, hit the wrong button there. That would have been funny. Some of it I'll use for cattle eventually, I imagine. And the rest is going to go to the biogas plant. So as soon as we get that plant, I'm going to have lots and lots of silage to then load up and take over there. So that's going to be quite an episode or two right there. Trying to haul all that stuff. I don't think I'd show it all on screen. That'd be pretty boring, wouldn't it? But we're still a ways from there. I did purchase that trailer I was talking about, so you'll get to see that this episode. What I'm gonna do here is finish this off, and let me see. We'll get the get around this. Get the hard worker going on the seeding, and then I'll fall a couple more trees, and we'll try that new trailer out, see how that goes. I'm gonna have to flatten this out at some point. So you can see in the top there the fill level. So it looks like it'll hold about 1 million units. And that's 2 harvests worth right there, so yeah, well, we still got a few more harvests before we have to worry about filling this thing up. Boy, that's gonna be a bear to unload and haul all the way across town. I don't know if this is the smartest idea, but hey, there you are. Oops. Let's see, get this around here and line it up to make it a little easier for the hooking it up to the kit. So here's a look at that trailer. Looks pretty good. I like it. It'll take, I think that they'll take longer logs. Certainly take a lot more of them. See if I can back this up this time. I've been doing it all along here, no problems, so it's always a risk. As soon as I hit record, that's when the train wrecks happen, so yeah, well, I'm sure it makes good video. Well, hopefully I still have my trailer on there. Yep. We'll go along, do this in this pass. Geez, not much left there. It was hardly worth it. I should have just plowed it under. Oh well. I'll grab some grass as well. There's a speck of straw over there. I must get it. Can't help it. It's a sickness. I know I've already told you about my sickness. But maybe somebody out there is just joining us for the first time, and well, there you go. Hitman's sick. You heard it here first. Probably not the first time, but anyway. So this is a bit of a noisy beast. Any of you guys use this in real life or one similar to it? Drop a comment and say, hey, I used one. Tell me what model it was or something, just for interest's sake. Just getting some extra stuff here since I'm making a return trip. I may as well make it worthwhile. I'm not going to go and fill up the whole thing. No, we'll just drop it off down here and then unload it. I'll go park this up, and then I'm gonna grab a I won't need a cultivate. I'm just gonna run the seeder and let it go. I think I'll plant canola on there. We don't really have the money to go and get a corn header and all that yet, but I do want to get corn going here at some point. I need to get more crops going than just 3. Well, there'll be a great demand for corn. Now you notice the harvester isn't here. It's because we've got a canola crop coming up anytime now. Be probably in the morning. It'll be good to go. So let's get this little beastie here. Now, in running this, you need a pretty good sized tractor. This one's just barely big enough for it. So you want a decent sized tractor, and you want one that turns fairly sharp without... I don't think you can really jackknife this very easily. You really have to turn it. So there's our old trailer there. So we'll get over here, make a headland, and then start the worker, and then I'll unload that tipper right there. Of course it's going to be right in the way, because that's the way she works, right? Wonder if I dare just tell the worker just go, and we'll see what he ends up with. Lots of headland on this end, so we'll see if he gets stuck on the other end or not. Alright, buddy, we want canola. Away you go then. So that will cultivate, so that's good. Sticky little tractor. Look at it, it's like a toy tractor. Went and I got on my test world, I got the big case with the dual wheels, the dual care wheels, and pulled up next to this thing, and oh my gosh, it was pretty funny. This thing is pretty tiny. Does the trick though. Nice tight turning radius, and it's yeah, it's a good little utility tractor. It's pretty cheap. Tempted to get that the Schluter, the classic one from the 70s. That's a pretty good tractor, and it's got a decent amount of horsepower. It's better than any of the other tractors I have horsepower wise. So that might be a good purchase. It's like 37,000 I think. So next time I need one I might grab that one. Now a lot of you are going with a lot of big modern tractors for mod suggestions, and really I don't need a big tractor on this farm. They just do not fit very well. At least not right now. Once we get those bigger fields elsewhere, then yeah, we'll probably need them. But for now, they're just kind of overkill. Let's just pull this up here out of the way. Alright, let's go and drop off this. Just weave through the trees here and try not to hit any. So what I need to do is go get the stump grinder. I took the toolbox off the back of this. I'm not going to carry it anymore since the WF track has a chainsaw on it. So carrying the toolbox is just kind of a waste. Makes this thing a lot longer than it needs to be. So I'm going to try putting the stump grinder in the back. Let's see how that goes. Might be a real pain to have to back it into everything. In real life, I imagine that's where I would have it, just because of the way the weight goes. I would put it on the back. But it would be a bit of a pain to have to back into everything to use it. Jeez, can't see where I'm going here. Alright, so let's go cut some trees, and we'll keep an eye on that hired worker, make sure he doesn't get in any trouble. He's still going there. We're gonna name... That was Charlie. We hired Charlie today. Charlie's new to the farm. Well, Charlie, you're doing a good job so far. I don't see any flames, so that's a good job, I guess. Alright, let's cut a couple trees down. We'll put them that way. Down into the clear spot. Down it goes. Don't wait around, get the next one going. Going in high gear here, we got a lot of money we gotta make. Don't ever turn your back on a falling tree, and don't ever do it this way either. Running from tree to tree, cutting it down. Well, you obviously don't cut them down this fast in real life, but even if you could, it would not be good. We're gonna cut a whole bunch. See how many we can cram on that trailer. So I'm gonna blaze on it. Yep. Alright, this will be our last one for now. Charlie's still working away. stand with at the opposite side of a tree. Especially a cedar, boy, those things can barber cherry where it splits, and the it would split right up the middle of the tree, and one side can actually kick out at you. It's called barber cherry, and man, that thing can kill you in just a blink of an eye. It's quite a science actually, cutting trees down, doing it safely anyway, and doing it efficiently, nice and quick. And I am by no means an expert. A few more trees trim off here. I can get over this log here, and there we go. Some lumberjack I am. Can you tell what's one tree and what's the other for branches? Raving my saw as I go. And last tree, I believe. Oops, missed one. Now you can run out of fuel on these. It's just pretty quick on, and I don't cut a lot at once, so that's why I'm not running out of fuel on the saw. You can see I used a little bit of fuel on it. Alright. Oh, you dummy, I went to put the saw away, and I haven't cut up the tree yet. I should have cut it up as I went. Let me see. I still think that's too long. Let's just grab that. Just pull the trailer over next to this and we'll see if it's gonna fit on this trailer. It's kinda nice to get rid of this dolly wheel though. If it's stuck out, boy, that sticks out an awful long way, doesn't it? Probably want it about there. Yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of the butts. But we can take the two tops together, so that's pretty easy. Don't think that'll be too long. Get down there. So we'll take these two together like that. That should fit. Either that or I'll grind them up. We'll see. If it fits okay, they stay. If they don't fit okay, I'll just use the stump grinder and get rid of them, because I'm not going to waste time on these. This time is money. I'm not making any money when I'm wasting time. Money, 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 money. So you have to let me know in the comments if you're getting kind of bored already with all the chainsaw work. Let me know. I mean, how else am I gonna know if you don't tell me? I'll just keep showing it, and you'll finally snap and say, "I'm not watching this anymore," and I won't even know why. So some of these, because the full-length logs, you see, like on those really tall trees, the two tip pieces I'm leaving together, and yet, like, see on this one, but on the short trees, the tips are longer. So that's why I have to really look at it, so I gotta know which type of tree it is, because if the tips are too short, I'm not gonna bother with them. Butt off. We should have this one last butt, and I believe that is the last of them, isn't it? Nope, got one more tree to cut. How's Charlie doing? He's alright, he's still up there working. Gotta keep an eye on the new hired help. Alright, that should do it. And now we start the load up the logs on the trailer. It's like a mini game, isn't it? Alright, here we go again. Oh, no we're not. First thing we're going to do is get rid of all those little pieces that are going to get in our way, because they always do. So we're going to grind up those ends. Oop, Charlie just finished and he went home. Guess I better give him a call and get him back here, because the job's not done yet. He wasn't paying attention. So eventually that field that he's on right there will probably be corn. Actually, it's hard to say how many I'll do. Got 4 fields and 4 initial crops, so we're doing 3 right now. So once we add corn, that'll give us the 4th crop. And then I'll just keep rotating the fields. That's why I'm doing canola over here. I think Charlie's a bit growly, but he's happy to get the money. Did I chew up the butt end? I think I did. Yeah, it is a little easier on the front. Oh, is that? Yeah, okay. For a minute there I thought that wasn't a button. I was about to... Holy crap. Get away. Best bet, by the way, if you start grinding something up and you realize, oh, that's not what I want, by the time you lift this up again, whatever it is going to be gone. So what you do there is just turn the thing off, and that way it won't grind it up all the way. I'll show you what I mean right here. Get this stump. So if I lower this and I start grinding away and I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, see, too late. So we'll go on this. Try it on this one. Oh no. See? One more left. Now I may have some tops to do, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna mess with a $200 top. Why is it out? Not quite on it. Get on there. There we go. Really like the animation on this, the way it works, how it hits stuff. The only thing I don't like is that noise, the chainsaw noise. I mean, if it had its own little gas engine, yeah, that would be pretty cool to have that noise, but it doesn't. I think, yeah, he's good enough. Have enough room for a headline there. So finally, now we're going to start loading logs. Let's see if I've gotten any better since I last did this. Which for me was only like 40 minutes ago, so probably not. What? Really? Okay. Be that way. Get out there. Get out there. Oh, this is gonna end badly, isn't it? Oh, we got her. We got it. Get on here. I know you don't want to go and all that, but you know what? It's just too bad. Now, one thing I really like about this trailer, you see the the stakes, there's none in the middle. Oh, that's so much better, because then you don't have to mess with it. You'll see what I mean. When I get over there and go to unload with that the HITMAN, so much easier. Get on there, lift that up, turn it. So hard to turn this, yeah, see, and sometimes the claws let go, and I don't know if that's just glitchy or that's me actually derping with the mouse. I'm not sure. Let's move that over a little bit more. We're gonna try and get the load set up properly here so they don't all roll off. If anything, I should actually pull this up further, shouldn't I? Well, let's just look at this. Just want to get one on there right, and then I can line up the rest. Grab it. Derp a little. There we go. Whoops. A little more. I can't help it. I'm a perfectionist. Just the way I am. I'm not going to apologize for it. Suppose I could apologize for not apologizing for it. But then we'll just all have a brain melt, so we won't do that. Was that one locked with the other one? Nope. Oh, there we go. Raise it up and move it over. Old Charlie's not standing there to ask me a question. When I whip this thing around, I smack him in the face with the log, because that would not be a good day for Charlie. Oh, get on there. Behave yourself. Yeah, look at that. They're already starting to take off on me. Going a little rollabout. Wonder if it might even be better off when I start putting the logs on would be to put them a little further forward, and then they'll just naturally end up getting pushed backwards as I add more on there. Something to experiment with. If any of you guys do that, let me know. I'm not fishing for comments. I genuinely want to hear what you have to say. Yeah, that's gonna fit just nicely. Alright, so let's get this back around on the front. Switch views. There we go. Yeah, this is a nice little trailer so far. Oh, Charlie, you missed a spot. Didn't I tell you I'm a perfectionist? You're gonna be like that, are ya? He's no Zachary. So for any of you who are wondering, what the heck, Hitman, you keep talking about Zachary, who the heck is Zachary? That's, when Stocko first started making his farm sim videos, that was his name of his hard worker. That's how I really got into the game, watching his videos, right? It was, I was getting kind of bored with it, with the game, and I wasn't playing it multiplayer. And so I started watching his videos, and that kind of fired me up to get some mods and actually get into the game. And here I am a year and a half later, and I'm still playing it. A year and a half. Can't remember. Fed and I and Kara as well have been making some videos on this game for quite a while now. We just put up video number 50, I think, yesterday. That's a lot of it, or not video number, that's episode number 50 of season 3, so we've got quite a few. Over 100 anyway. Where are you logs going? Oh, are you kidding me? Am I gonna have to rage sell this trailer? No, I used this all night last night, no problem. Look at them. Grr. If anyone knows why it does that, please let me know, because holy cow, I could just go crazy right now. Look at this. Stupid things. I think I'm gonna go over there and take it out on Charlie. Charlie, this is your fault. What did you do to my log trailer? Don't think I can reach that. Infuriating. I had this problem with the other trailer. Don't tell me, really, that dolly trailer is that the only trailer available that doesn't act like an idiot? Because this trailer is acting like an idiot. So am I. Get back on there. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more chance. I gotta load all these darn logs up again. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, we're nearing the end of this episode, so I'll just keep plugging away at this and keep an eye on... Oh, looks like Charlie's got a little train wreck. Boy, this just went south here all of a sudden, didn't it? You almost think I'm doing Fad's B-roll here. Don't think that was the trailer that was in the way, but it's certainly not going to help. There, you happy? Get over there and get that done. When you're done this, go load up all those logs for me. Oh, really? Oh, I thought he was going to miss that whole strip. Okay, well, it looks like I've got some cleanup to do on the field, and look at this. Look at this. Urgh. Reach! I hope when they bring out 2015, that is, they take care of some of these problems, because I understand that, you know, a lot of the problems that are in this mod are just a limitation of the game engine. And I sure hope we don't have to deal with this in 2015. Because, man, this is just infuriating. Of course, bales are no fun either, so maybe it probably will be like this in 2015. I keep calling it 2015. I know it's Farm Sim 15. I just calling it 2015 and just what I'm calling it. Get on there. I wonder if I just... If the problem is me picking up the logs and moving them again, if that's the problem. Like this one, look, it's already moved down a ways. Get on there. Behave yourself. Now, if those logs are still sliding off, then I think I'm probably just gonna... Oh, really? Really? Are you just... not gonna rage, not gonna rage. Well, maybe a little. I'm gonna load these up later. I don't have the patience for it now. Let's go get that other tractor and finish off the field and finish off the episode. Start it up. Practically speechless right now. Really disappointed in that log trailer, especially, like I said, I must have spent a couple hours using that last night and I didn't have that problem, so I don't know what's going on. That's some weird stuff happened this game, or this maybe I should have restarted the game. Oh well. Let's go finish this end off. Was there anything there? Oh yeah, I missed a whole bunch of spots over there. So I guess next episode we'll be spreading some muck on these fields, and well, we'll see if I still have that. Whoops, forgot to start cedar. We'll see if I still have that trailer. I'm gonna load that up. Probably do that tomorrow. Don't have the patience for it tonight. It's kind of aggravating me, so I will leave that. And I can see the other log rolled off it, so well, we're gonna see if it's reloading the game, if that's gonna fix the trailer, and if it doesn't, then I will rage sell that one. And darn, I knew I should have gone with it. There's a Flegel trailer. Let's have a look at that. Tippers. Where are you, tippers? Passed, as I usually do. The Flegel one, yeah, the Flegel one's cheaper. It's 47,000. The one I just bought is 32,000. So we're gonna try that one, and if that one still has problems, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess use the dolly wheel one and rage. So we'll get this field done up. And that one, I guess he didn't do too bad a job down at this end, but boy, that other end looked like it had some problems. So if any of you have found a good trailer that's small like that one, I had hoped to avoid the big trailers for now. Like the Flegel one is a pretty big trailer, and I was trying to stay small. This has set me back quite a bit, because now I gotta sell this trailer and then buy another one, so that sets me back about, probably 15-20,000. By the time it's all said and done, which is basically the load of logs that I just cut. So if you're using a trailer, or even I'm kind of interested that that Zill truck I got has a trailer with it, but it doesn't work. But if you know of any other ones like that, I'm interested in a fifth wheel one, like a shorter fifth wheel one that would work on that truck. That would be kind of nice. But it has to work with the Forstmod. There's another forestry mod out there that I haven't used before, and I think that's what that one was from. It's just funny spots, yes. Okay, fields are done. We're ready for fertilizing. A whole bunch of trees are cut. Bit of rage. Other than that, fun episode, I guess. Oh boy, the things that happen. Well, I'm hoping you're having better luck on your farm. Interested also to see what you guys are using for mods, if you're kind of using what I'm using, or are you going bigger, and if you are, how's it going on the roads, because those roads are really narrow. So drop me a note, let me know, and I shall see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.